They are turning around and running away. And they're letting me take some attrition, but that's fine. Ah, they just moved backwards, okay. And we got these guys coming in from the east. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, they attacked me with one man. That was not very clever. And they're splitting their forces up as well. Also not clever. So once we've got the occupation here of Iran, our occupation is going quicker than theirs, probably because we have cavalry and they don't. Basically, the better the reconnaissance of your armies, the quicker you occupy territory. Yeah, they're all running for the mountains. Okay. The Old Man and the Sea. A fisherman off the coast of Leghorn coast has brought in an enormous catch today. His trawler is practically teeming with the richest of oceans as he anchors in the harbour, and fairly soon the other fishermen are able to repeat his example. The fishing is unusually good in Leghorn this year, it seems. All poor strata lose militancy. I think that sounds nice because that means less rebellions. Alright, let's see the quality of our armies here. So I'm attacking at a -3. They do indeed only have infantry. Their general is no bonus. We have a bonus to defense, but we're not defending. We have a huge bonus to morale, though. And a bit of a bonus to organization. And also to experience gain. Each tick, they're losing 2,600, I'm losing 100. Yeah, our army is better. And that's probably down to the fact that we have army technologies and they probably don't. And if they don't have them already, they can't get them for another 6 years. Okay, first victory is ours. Let's head over here and kick them out of there. And I think we're just going to use this army to go and just stomp these guys. While our secondary armies go and take out their actual provinces. Particularly in Libya, because that's the war goal. We could actually try to claim some more while we're fighting here. Oh yeah, let's actually improve further relations with the Prussians. Hey Freaky Z. That's going good so far. In fact, let's put you on the border with Songhai and then have you guys just behind. Oh, that's not Songhai, that's the Dutch. Oh, matters less then. You just go and stand there, you guys go and stand there. Perfect. Oh, big fight. Did they attack me here? Yeah, they did. No, we attacked them. Never mind. Another victory. Though that one was a little bit closer. And our infantry in particular have really suffered. Okay, so these red populations means they will no longer get any reinforcements because there's no soldier pops in those locations anymore. It already. You come up that way. You go take Benghazi. You go and take Sabah. I'm actually going to split you in half. You go and take Mosul. Most reinforcements have arrived already. Let's go and kick them out the forest. Out of the mountains. Obviously, I know the difference between a forest and a mountain. One is made of petrified wood. Get out of my mountains. Took Benghazi, that's their capital, which is great. And they're already offering peace. Well, unfortunately for you, I would really like to add a war goal. Oh, we need to be far more jingoistic before we can do that. Are you kidding? We are 0.08 away from being able to do that. Unfortunately, jingoism does go up fairly slowly over time. So I'm going to I'm going to accept this now. Alright, and there we go. Linked up. So let's send our armies back. And then from there we can start to work out how we want to actually build these armies properly. Mountains are made of petrified wood, spoken like a true dwarf. Exactly! Okay, we can also start sending our troops home. Or rather, stop paying for them as much. And we can beef up our education again. I think I'm going to keep my defense spending quite low, because we still have a huge amount of soldiers. Oh yeah, and we can reduce the taxes too. Botanical expedition returns. Castile announced today has located the famed white flower that henceforth will be known as the Castilian Empress. In light of this discovery, our own botanical expedition has very limited outsights of finding anything that will rival the Castellan discovery. Our expedition has returned home with limited success. Aww. How are my factories doing in the meantime? Wood production's really good. Clothing production's making us a nice profit. Arms is not exactly doing well. Why are you doing badly? Because you're not selling everything. Okay. We seem to have a lot of explosives factories. I'm not entirely convinced that we need more. Oh, I can do a thingy again. Ah, Palatinate. Increase opinion. Prussia. Still 9th. I'm still not gaining any improvement with them. I really don't know why. Five infantry, 1 hussar and 4 artillery is the standard build. Yeah, which you'll notice is exactly what I have. The Knights. Who's the big blob boob? The Knights. Who's the big blue blob now, France? Ah! Let's go up speed again. Oh yeah, did I stop paying for the Navy? I think I'm going to reduce the Navy to 50%. So I'm still definitely losing money. We have 10,000 craftsmen in Venice. Alright, so where are we low on craftsmen right now? Provence? Serbia. So I think I'm going to take them out of Venice. And have them going to Serbia. And we are again losing money. No, I want to keep my literacy up. Just use another 5% tariffs. How much am I paying in subsidies? Actually, not as much as I thought it would be. That's right. We're in Latvia. So we have our first crisis, which is saying that the United Baltic provinces should belong to Tver? Are you saying they deserve independence? No, I think they're saying they deserve independence. It's not a fight I particularly care about. Tver's not very strong. And that would just be basically gobbling up food for Denmark or for Prussia. Nah. Unless one of my rivals picks it up. And now the United Baltic Provinces are saying, yo, help us. And I'll be like, nah. Castile is still the greatest power and is actually slipping ahead of me, although I've almost caught them up industrially. We're only 1 point behind. And there we go, we caught them. Oh no, they've gone ahead again. Crisis past. So Hungary is still after Austria, so I can start discrediting and throwing Hungary out of Austria. There shall be no Austro-Hungarian Empire. Wow, I really can't speak today. This is awful. Oh, that's a lot of people. You come and stand over there. In fact. Where are my transports? What are you lacking? 2 infantry and 2 artillery. Okay, we can fix that. How many units can you carry? 17. So we could actually do with a couple more clippers. One, 2, 3 would be 20. We need another 10, so we need 13 total. And we need some more naval bases so we can actually support that. That can be arranged. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. That would allow me to carry 3 armies at a time. I only need 3, so I can carry 2 at a time. And that actually keeps me under my limit. Although, speaking of limits, I do need that naval base, which you're still building. And Venice needs one. I'm running out of money. I'm in debt. Subsidies have gone up notably. Alright, who do I care about subsidizing? You two are fine. Explosives I really don't care about. Although if we keep 1 explosive... If we keep the explosives in Croatia, that's fine. Bulgarian paper, not bothered. Lumber, not bothered. Glass is very tenuous, usually. These are not vital industries. I mean, if they don't run out of money, it's no problem. And if they do run out of money, they deserve to be closed and then somebody else open. Actually, no, I'll keep the tin factories. Cool. Alliance with Limburg? No thanks. Am I still losing money? Oh yeah, crikey. I just can't keep my education spending at 100%. That is still losing money. Subsidy costs are right down. There's a lot of people in the middle class able to afford luxuries. Let's bring you back up to 60%, shall we? There we go, making money. Where's supply again? I can never find it. There it is, 20, 20, 20, 40, 40. So we should have you there. New lot can come over here. Okay. When can I start getting these? Need much better life rating. Okie dokie. And it looks like these guys are filling in the interior. Along with education spending, don't the number of priests contribute? It seems like 2 to 3% is an important number. I think they might do. Let's actually take a look at that. So we have total 1.2 clergy. Zero clerks. We have 2 clerks in Croatia. Wow. In fact, clergymen are the ones who are trained by having education. That's what it is. So having high education funding is encouraging people to become clergy because you're paying them a lot. So clergy are the teachers. So that would seem to be a more medieval thing in this era, but hey. I think the sweet spot is 3% for literacy increase. Yeah, I thought it was something like that. There it is, 2%. Clergymen provide 1.77 research points, 1.1% of the population, 2% is optimal. Clerks provide 0.01 research, 4% is optimal. So I really do need to be encouraging clerks. So let's remove those focuses. Croatia can get some clerks. And Venice. Having so many people. There we go. Hungary is friendly again. Phytophthora infestans, the dreaded potato blight, has struck, starving smallholders and in some places driving whole families from their homes. The potato blight has caused a local famine which threatens to spread. I'm going to spare no effort. Because we're good about our people. That factory closed down, so we're just going to permanently close it. Dithmarschen has gone bankrupt and claims they owe us nothing. We must use our military might to safeguard our investors. Well, I don't think I was actually selling them anything, so no. Alright, now we're definitely earning money again, which is good. I don't like how this is different from this. Why are those so different? For a long time, clergy took charge of educating the poor. It wasn't until public schools became a widespread thing in the late Victorian era that it changed. Okay. I mean, we are in the 1820s. I don't know exactly when that took over, but I would have thought it was certainly during the span of this game. So maybe they should have done it like the artisans, craftsmen difference, where artisans are important in the start, but then craftsmen take over. Clergy are important in the start, and then teachers take over. Serbian martyr in the hands of the clock point 5 minutes to 12. His eyes peer across the town square, seemingly undaunted by the commotion and the risk. Yeah, Serbian terrorists. I don't think that'll ever lead to anything bad. All pops in northern Serbia, where they are not Ossetan, which is all of them, and is not accepted culture. How do I know who the accepted cultures are? Oh, we do actually have a lot more. That was just in Serbia. Okay. So how do I know what the accepted cultures are? Politics screen. We'll go for the consciousness. Make them want change. Alright, you... I need to know if... Hungary is still discredited, they're not. And I think I need to choose a new target to go for, because clearly Prussia is doing nothing. I guess you just can't influence Prussia for whatever reason. I'm still importing a lot of coal, but that could just be from my minions at this point. Getting tea. Could try and get Persia. Hell, I could even try and sphere the Ottomans, though I feel like I should just go and wipe them out. See if I can unite the whole of the East Mediterranean. Will mean having to backstab Ethiopia at some point. It's in diplomacy. Click on your own country. Ah! Berber, Greek, Mizri, Northern Italian and Turkish. So Serbian is not one of them. Add to sphere. Increase relations. And with Bavaria, increase relations. Good. Alliance offer from Bremen. Not sure that's going to get me anything. Let's repay some more of the loan. Because our people are currently spending their own money. Which usually is indicative of taxes being too high. Okay, I'm not actually repaying anything right now. I'm not losing money at that. I'm loaning myself more. So never mind what I said about taxes. That's completely untrue. I think it's time for the rich to pay their bit. Yeah, now we're earning again. Well, if Turkish is an accepted culture, then maybe I should be going after Turkey rather more aggressively. Speaking of going after somebody, my navy has probably arrived down here. They have. Go ahead and jump on the ships. I think I'm just going to leave this 30 regiment down there. And we'll set up our armies up here. Dutch Harbour Botanical Expedition. Yes, send a knight's expedition, please. Because we're doing well in military and in industrial, but we're still falling behind in prestige. But that's something that can be fixed when technology becomes a thing in 9 years. Because I've already got all of the tier 1s. That's not going to affect me. It will, however, mean that we get some more rivals to industrialization, so hopefully we've done enough. Some more competitors arriving. We are still just behind Castile, and Castile and I are way ahead of everyone. Except for the Hungarians. The Hungarians are doing okay. Not great, but okay. Alliance was with Healy. Nah. Switzerland has gone bankrupt. Okay, I'm paying a lot of subsidies again. So, who else is unnecessarily being subsidized? You are. In fact, you know what? I'm going to unsubsidize everyone. And then I'm only going to subsidize the important ones, which at the moment is the arms industry. I thought you were one of the ones I was subsidizing. No, you were. Are explosives actually worth anything? Nope. So where's the value? Demand for coal's not amazing. Glass isn't amazing. Wine's sunk quickly. Clothing? Shrinking. Cloth never actually went up anywhere. Guns, no. Artillery is. Cannons not hugely. Ammunition not hugely. Bavaria! Call to arms. Who are you at war with? Ansbach. Proceed! We'll send an army. I kind of doubt that you need much.